Hi, my name is Dr. Mark Bronner. I'm an ER doctor from Oregon, and I just got back from Gaza where I volunteered at Nasser Hospital with Rockma Worldwide. Nasser is the only fully functional trauma center left in all of Gaza. I worked in the blood soaked resuscitation bays after mass casualty events and after the so called distribution point massacres. But these weren't aid missions, they were ambushes. I personally treated dozens of children with sniper wounds to the head and chest. I crawled on the floor among infants, teenagers, and their mothers, kneeling in pools of blood, trying to stop the hemorrhage and save their lives. I was there on June 17th, 2025, when the largest single mass casualty event of this genocide occurred. I worked through it hour after hour alongside exhausted Palestinian clinicians who had seen this over and over again for 20 months. And then we did it again the next day, and then again the next day after that. We are now calling on Congress to trigger a Leahy law review of the Israeli Defense Forces. The Leahy law is not symbolic, it's a federal law. It says that no U.S. funding can go to foreign military units that commit gross human rights violations. The State Department has used this in the past to suspend aid to units in Nigeria, Colombia, and even small units within the Israeli military. But these reviews often happen in secret without public accountability and without timely intervention. We are demanding a formal public Leahy review because the scale of what's happening in Gaza is not hidden. It's being live streamed, documented, photographed, and confirmed by doctors like me, by the United Nations, by former US officials, and now even by Israeli Defense Force military personnel themselves. This is a bipartisan and independent support building across the country. A Leahy review would be widely supported by voters across the spectrum, Democrats, Republicans, independents, because Americans don't want their taxes funding massacres. We waited for Washington to do something, not just say something. Now we are demanding it. This is not about politics. It's about the law. It's about conscience. It's about the children with no eyes, the infants starving without formula, the mothers mourning in their hijabs. If we fund it, we are responsible for it. Visit LeahyReviewNow.org, sign the petition, share it, call your representatives, demand a Leahy review, because silence is complicity and because we still have time to save lives.